Hey there, this is Mr. Shablagoo doing Season 5, Episode 2. We are going against Arctic Storm, and it is an away game. We are in second place currently. They are in third place. I'm going to have Hoffer back there instead of Doyle, just that way he can get some game time because he's got great technique and great toughness and sprinting. That being said, I do also have Sawyer. I'm going to see how he goes against this one. Since he's got great stamina, decent sprinting and kicking, shouldn't be too bad. I forgot to switch you out. I'm going to have Taylor start there, and Roman, he's starting to get low on potential. I'm not going to have him go in this one. So instead of him, I'm going to have Roth there in case I need to switch somebody out. Alright, and then we are going to go on a less defensive offensive approach. We're going to kind of go right here. We are going to go balanced. Yeah, we're going to go balanced. If they start parking the bus, though, I'm going to try to switch it out. So, players to watch out for: Nielsen, Ruiz, and Messina. We're going to go into kickoff. See how we do. Alright, 36% chance for Arctic Storm to win. 33% chance for a draw. 31% chance for us to win. So they did go against Manic Albion on their first game and won, but did concede. I do have... There is something to consider, but we haven't conceded any goals as of right now. So, we'll see how that goes. They won the coin toss. Kroloff with the steal. Nicholas crossing it over to Ziegler. Receives it. Dribbles. Shot is blocked. Fleury with the recovery. Guerrero with the steal. Sawyer. Shot is blocked. It's out for our throw-in. Alright, Nicholas with a cross. No, it was a shot attempt. Keeper's not able to grab it, so it's out for a corner kick. Guerrero was able to see that and steals it. Nope, getting tackled from behind both times. Ref doesn't call it. They're puncturing through our defense right now. Messina crossing it in. Arujo stealing it. Cooligan back to Messina. Kroloff with the clearance. Hoffer passing it over to Ziegler. I don't know who cleared that away. Taylor with bad recovery. Ruiz with the shot, and it's just over. Fleury. Hoffer. Guerrero. Bad clearance. Fleury with the recovery. Arujo clearing it to the middle. Fleury. Nielsen to the middle. Cooligan. Taylor clearing it, finally. Nicholas. Crosses it over to Gotti, but Benjent passes it back to Guerrero. Steiner. Over to Messina, but Novikov sees it. Ruiz getting tackled, so it's out for a free kick. Cooligan to Fleury. Crosses it over to Guerrero, to Messina. Back to Guerrero. Crossing it to the middle. Kroloff, bad clearance. Goes for it again. Gotti's there. Ziegler is there. Passes it back to Taylor. Over to Arujo. Back to Ziegler. Novikov. Passes it to Froloff. Great through pass to Novikov. Bad shot. And Gent clears it away for a throw-in. Alright, Arujo getting tackled by Nielsen. Passes it to Ruiz. Messina is there. Free of clearance. Goes for a shot. Hits the keeper. Guerrero clears it. Sawyer. Bad touch. Hoffer with the recovery. Ziegler tries to go for a shot. Hits the keeper. Keeper kicks it. Hoffer with the steal. Gotti. Through pass over to Sawyer, but he is not fast enough. Or that was too much. I think it was too much. Fleury passes it back to Pearson. That's who it was. Ruiz. Pass blocked. Passes it back for some reason. Okay, that wasn't in the box. Good. Alright, going for a free kick. Steiner crosses it. Ruiz with bad touch. Hoffer clearing it. And Gent on the counter. Ruiz passing it over to Steiner, going for a shot. Araujo's there to head it away. Steiner getting tackled from behind. Hoffer with the recovery from the bad pass. Ziegler over to Hoffer. To Nicholas, but Steiner's there to stop it. The battery is starting to get low. Messina with a cross. Taylor heads it away. We're just getting bombarded with attacks as of right now. So we might have to change up our strategy, but then again, we're just not making great through passes. All right, so dang, Nicholas is already getting tired. Dang it. Oh no. All right, so I'm gonna have Hoffer there and Nicholas back here. Yeah. And Sawyer's not really doing a great job, so I'm actually going to have Shipper continue on this. We're going to just barely poke out. I'll do it one time. We do need to score. We're going to go on the offensive. See how we do. Schubert pass to Hoffer. Gatti with a shot, hits the keeper. Pearson clearing it. Fleury. Carretero getting tackled from behind, gets a free kick. Messina crosses it over to Nielsen. Taylor with a bad clearance. Okay, that's good. Out for our throw-in. Ziegler over to Hoffer. Long pass over to Taylor. Great through pass over to Ziegler. Going for a shot, hits the keeper. Van Gent clears it away, out for our throw-in. All right, Ziegler crosses it. Guerrero is able to see it with that header attempt. All right, Hoffer over to Nicholas, getting tackled by Carretero. Oh, Frolov passing it over to Shipper. Clears it over to Gatti. Gatti with a shot, and it's in. Nice. All right, we are doing awesome so far. Granted, we do, if I need to, probably switch out more defensive players. Yeah, they're already getting tired. Okay, so I'm going to have, instead of Frolov, I'm going to have Roth there. We're going to do it that way. And then instead of Grant, or instead of Araujo, I'm going to have Grant there. All right. Cooligan over to Nielsen. Back to Cooligan. Fleury getting tackled. It's out for a corner kick. It's in a dangerous spot. Let's see how it goes. Crosses it. Messina. Ruiz with shot blocked. Roth with clearance. That was a scrap and a half. It's out for their throw-in. Carretero trying to cross it. Guerrero's there to stop the attempt. All right, Ziegler. Great pass to Grant. Over to Hoffer. Could he pass it? No, goes for a shot, and it's just wide. Gatti's not there to get it. Fleury, Novikov, Nicholas with the recovery, passing it over to Shipper. Bad touch. Bento clears it. Van Gent grabs it. Going for a long pass over to Nielsen, but Taylor's there to stop it. Going for a long pass over to Hoffer. He's there. Goes for a shot, and it's in. Oh, goodness. Oh, man. Was that an instant shot, like first touch shot, or? No, he dribbled a little bit. No, that was a great shot. Ruiz, shipper, is able to steal it again. Tries to pass it over to Gatti, but Gatti's too slow. Van Gent to Bento. Offer. Dietrich clears it away. And it's out for their throw-in. Fleury over to Ruiz. To the wing of Carretero. To the middle. Taylor clears it. Thank you, Taylor. Van Gent. Offer. Dribbling it. Bento's there. Shipper. Long look pass again. Offer to Shipper. Over to Ziegler. Passes it back to Grant. Gatti. Over to Ziegler. He's not able to grab it. Fisher tries to clear it. Grant passing it over to Taylor. Long pass over to Gatti. He's there. Goes for a shot attempt. He's not able to get it. Hits the keeper twice in a row, and it's out for a corner kick. Nicholas going for a shot, but hits the keeper. Gets tackled in the box, but ref does not call that. Yeah, they butted each other away. Grant passing it over to, I think, Nicholas, but nobody's there to get it. Bento clears it. Taylor. Ziegler crossing it to Shipper. Bento heads it away. Guerrero clears it. All right. So we won against Arctic Storm in an away game, 2-0. We're doing awesome. I think the synergy stuff is finally kicking in. Oh, that was just a great passing shot. So far with Gatti and Shipper, just getting the passes and the shots instantly. That was almost the first touch shot, I think. All right, so we're doing awesome. We won against Arctic Storm 2-0. Flyboys won against Colt City 1-0. AFC, that's nuts. Manic Albion won against AFC Good Omens 3-1. Huh. So now we are currently in first place. Not getting ahead of myself because we have many more games to come. And I know that they will have plenty of strategies to come up with when they are desperate. That being said, looks like we're going against AFC Good Omens in a home game. We'll see how that turns out. Yes, I know. Let's see if they changed any players at all as of recent. No, they still have everybody. Anderson, though. That's the one guy to watch out for because he's got a great in toughness. Dorman. It looks like they got a new one. And they have Schmitz. Or Larson and Schmitz. But they might use Larson and switch him out for Dorman if need be. Oh, they got Lazarev too. Huh. He's a worker? Nah, that's weird. Alright. Well, anyways. Have a good day.